Hi everyone, Jon Mitchell here, Mayor of New Bedford, and this is another installment of the Mayor's Weekly Update. So I want to talk about a number of projects that are going on of different types in no particular order. So this week we cut the ribbon on an apartment building called 18 and Union, and as the name implies, it's at Route 18, JFK, and Union Street. It's the building that housed the former National Club. That's the way that most people will remember it, and Beckman's Marine Supply store on the other side. And although the National Club itself is going to become a restaurant next year, more on that later, the rest of the building is becoming apartments, 28 apartments, and it's and they're all full. That's the punchline right now, they're all full. This was a great project that was funded both privately and publicly to create new housing, and it's sorely needed here. And so these are terrific apartments right in the downtown, and they are, this was a really nice historic preservation project as well for a building that, at least part of it, was one of the oldest buildings, is one of the oldest buildings in the entire city. The other thing I'll just say about the building is that it's really sort of a cornerstone of the downtown because it faces right across to the waterfront. So in that way, it'll help invite people back and forth across JFK Boulevard. So a really good project. The second thing I'd like to talk about today is all the road work that's going on in the city. You see it here and there, and we've talked about before, a major commitment to consistently fund road improvements in the city. That had been lacking in the long run. Our roads had fallen behind in terms of their state of repair, and so what we're doing is steadily catching up. Some of the major ones that have come online recently, Rockdale Avenue and Allen Street, it looks so much better than it did before. Brownell Avenue across the western edge of Buntwood Park, that looks sharper still. Kings Highway in the north end, that has started to come together. That's nearly finalized now. And then there are a number of other ones all over the city. So we've made a real commitment to road construction because you have to keep it up. It's like anything else the city builds. You have to keep it up over time and be consistent about it, and that's what we're doing. A couple of other things. Quinn Fisheries, one of the most successful scalloping companies on the waterfront, is building a shipyard at the former Revere Copper and Brass site, and they launched a barge the other day that was quite a sight, a 200-ton barge that will be used as a dock for scallopers as well as offshore wind vessels associated with the Vineyard Wind project. So it's a really terrific example of the shipyard getting going and producing real ships. A fishing company that is doing work in offshore wind because that's something that we're encouraging, and the Quinn family's done a terrific job in advancing that marriage between the two industries because it can be done, and they're showing that it can be done. If there's anybody who can do it, it's them. So we really appreciate the hard work that they have put into it. And the other thing I'd just say is that, look, there's a lot going on here right up to the Christmas season. We've gotten some good weather along the way that has helped construction of every sort, and we're going to continue to keep it going. So more to come. With all that, this has been the Mayor's Weekly Update. We'll see you next week.